Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com or you can find the link to the website in the description below. US real estate has shifted to buyer's market with more sellers than buyers, and with the 30-year average mortgage rates hovering around 6.2%, it continues to be a great time to be a lender. Even with interest rates, which impact mortgage rates coming down, it is expected to be slow and measured and remain where they were before the 2020 health crisis. While most people don't like higher interest rates, they are good for businesses that loan out money. In particular, mortgage real estate trust, or MREITs for short, like Adamas Trust Inc., they're traded on NASDAQ under symbol ADAM. And with current federal funds rate in a range of 3.75% to 4%, MREITs are able to borrow capital at a far lower interest rates than what mortgages are actually paying. So, John, what can you tell us about Adamas Trust?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Adamas Trust is a mortgage or MREIT that acquires, invests in, finances, and manages mortgage-related single-family and multifamily residential assets, which it believes delivers better risk-adjusted returns over the long run. Its targeted investments include residential loans, as you'd expect, structured multifamily property investments, agency residential mortgage-backed securities or RMBSs, non-agency RMBSs, commercial-backed securities, CMBSs, and certain other mortgages. By allocation, I think it's 39% of its capital is in residential mortgage loans, 35% are agency RMBSs, 19% in structured multifamily investments and other, and 8% in non-agency RMBSs.
Now, John, I'm looking at the financial results. I see that it reported a third quarter beat.
Yeah, now for the third quarter ended September 30th, the company reported net income of $32.7 million or 36 cents per share, and that was up from slightly from $32.41 million or 36 cents per share in the same prior year period. It reported earnings available for distribution of 24 cents per share, and that's up from 10 cents per share in the same period last year, and above Wall Street consensus of 22 cents per share. Now, for the 9 months ended September 30th, net income came in at $59.5 million or 65 cents per share, and that was a big improvement over the net loss of $61.9 million or a loss of 68 cents per share in the first 9 months of 2024.
Now, let's talk about dividends here. I see that it increases dividend payout 15% to 23 cents per share.
Yeah, now as a mortgage REIT, the company has to legally distribute at least 90% of its taxable income to shareholders in the form of dividends. On October 30th, the company paid a third quarter dividend of 23 cents per share, and that was up 15% over the 20 cents per share paid in the same prior year period.
And more good news here. ADAM stock is, thumping the S&P 500.
Yeah, now save for the tariff-induced sell-off back in April, which caught the entire markets off guard, ADM stock has been on a pretty solid run going back to November 2024. On September 19th, ADM stock hit a new 52-week high of $7.28 per share, and it continues to trade near that level. As of this recording, ADM stock is outpacing the S&P 500, trading up 28% year to date and 35% on an annual basis. Now, the good times are expected to continue, with Wall Street analysts providing a 12-month share price target range of $7.83 per share to $8.25 per share.
And thank you so much for your insights. Adamas Trust Inc. is an MREIT that delivers long-term stable distribution to stockholders by leveraging elements of interest and credit risk. Through its diversified investment portfolio, shareholders gain exposure to both, single-family investments and multi-family lending. Regardless of where interest rates are at, Adamas' strategy is to target mortgage-related and single-family housing-related assets that have elements of credit risk and interest rate risk. It has noted that it expects allocating less capital to multifamily investments going forward. This prudent investment style has helped it generate a reliable high yield dividend, which has made it attractive option for the Wall Street. Today, 246 institutions hold close to 57% of all outstanding shares. Three of the biggest holders include BlackRock, Vanguard, and Charles Schwab Investment Management. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned, and in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.